thanks for tuning into StampTV. I'm Kristin Stampini with RE/MAX and the Stampini Team. Today I'm going to talk about questions to ask when buying a home checklist. Stay tuned because at the end of the video, I'll give you an opportunity to get a specialized list to selling your home. You won't want to miss it. First, why is the owner selling? The estate agent doesn't have to answer, but if you're lucky, they may give you a hint of circumstances. You might find out that the owner is desperate to sell, perhaps because work is taking them overseas and so would accept a lower price. Is there anything that you would want to know about the house if you were buying? The big fear if you are buying is that you are missing out some big negative factors that others know about. Is the local train station is about to close, a nearby sewage plant opening up, or the next door neighbors, the family from you know what. So people here move in and out, homes convicted, mass murders without knowing, but you can bet they wish they had known. So if you have any doubts about a house, ask next door neighbors or local shopkeepers what they think. Exactly what is included in the sale. Is the garden shed included? Exactly where does the boundary lie? Make sure you see what you're getting. It is not unknown for most of the contents to be included in the sale. So how long has the property been on the market? If the house has been on the market a long time, more than, let's say, like 3 months, ask the agent why they think it is and why it's not selling. Is there problems? Or other people realize that you haven't? Is it just overpriced, a long time on the market, or has several offers fallen through? So they might accept a lower price then. How long have the owners lived there? If they are moving out after a short period, it's important to find out why. Do they have nosy neighbors? Has the property repeatedly changed hands? Be alerted to serious problems if the property has frequently changed hands. Find out why previous owners moved out. How did the agent decide on the asking price? A good agent will provide you with their justifications for the asking price, which you can judge. Or if you get lucky, the agent might tell you that they think the seller is evaluating the house. You should, in any case, visit other homes for sale nearby to get a good idea what the properties are selling for in the area and what they actually look like. So what is the minimum price the seller will accept? It sounds kind of silly, but asking if the bottom line is actually negotiable can save you sometimes thousands of dollars. So estate agents will often give you an indication it is in their interest to make a sale, even at a lower price, because if they don't sell, they don't get paid. What offers have they had so far? The agent will most likely tell you if there have been other offers, but not how much they were. But again, they have a big incentive to get a price agreed, so might drop some pretty heavy hints in whispered tones. If you can find out about the offers, it obviously makes it easier to know what you should offer. So C, making an offer and haggling over the price. When do the sellers have to move out? Have the sellers already found another home? If they have, they may be keen to sell as fast as possible. Otherwise, if you have to wait until they find somewhere else to live, it adds to the uncertainty with all risks associated with being in a chain. You may be able to pay less in a home if it's vacant. Which way the property faces, you might want to look at as well. You know, even drinks on a beautiful terrace. Which way is it face north? And the sun disappeared hours ago, or maybe you love the sun waking up in the morning. In the case, ensure your face southeast. Which rooms will you be using the most, and which way do they face? Have major work been done? Okay, if so, are you able to have a look at relevant planning and building control? And in most cases, can search online for that information. So it would be awful if you bought your dream home only to find out you would have to knock half of it down. Well, that usually doesn't happen. How much is the council tax? And how much are the utility bills in the area? Try and get exact amounts or close to it. Talk to the seller if you're able to, and get some of that information. That's if you're actually touring the home at the time and the seller's there. If not, you can always get the information through the listing agent. So it's in an HOA. Are there restrictions in that HOA? And remember, how long has it been on the market? How old is the roof? How old is the property itself? Not only is it nice to know anyway, but the upkeep of older houses sometimes are a little bit more expensive. So can you move the furniture and have a peek under the rugs? Is it unknown, hide hidden cracks in the walls and furniture? Are they covered up by different rugs and things? How new or sturdy are the drains and the guttering? It's very expensive sometimes to replace those things. So make sure you're just checking that out. Obviously, in a home inspection, you're going to find out a lot of things, but if you know ahead of time, that also helps. So the nosy neighbors, make sure that you're checking that out. If the seller had any complaints with the HOA, a lot of the time the HOA will give you information. If it's in a homeowners association, what kind of schools are there? And crime rate, you can actually Google online to find the crime rate in the area if there is. So these are all tips and tricks when purchasing a home and what you want to look for. So see, how do I choose a new area to live in? And that might help you. So thanks again for tuning into my channel. I hope you liked the video. And if so, don't forget to hit a thumbs up, leave comments, and subscribe to my channel so you can get weekly videos for sellers and buyers and tips and tricks for you. And if you would like a list of questions to ask an agent before hiring them, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to send it over to you. I also have a podcast named Stamp of Approval, where I discuss more in-depth information, tips and tricks all about real estate for buyers and sellers and real estate agents. You can find the link below. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.